Alright, well, what's going on, everybody? My name is Thisguythatgame, and today we are going to play Red Dead Redemption. I love this game so much. In fact, I like it a little bit more than GTA, certain GTAs. So, without further ado, let us get started. We're going to be doing the single player today, no multiplayer, and we are going to play Red Dead Redemption, not the Undead Nightmare. That is for later, probably after I finish the single player campaign, which I don't know how long it'll take. So. Man, I haven't played this game in a while, actually. The last time I played it, well, aside from multiplayer, I played a couple weeks ago, but the campaign I have not played for over probably a year. And there's a cutscene, so I'm going to be quiet. Rockstar Games presents a Rockstar San Diego production. Clint Eastwood, the game. I mean, Red Dead Redemption. Yes. That is what I meant. Choo-choo. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, I think there's still more. Whoops. I'll stay quiet. Where are my subtitles?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Ah, yes, finally. We are finally here. Done listening to these people bicker back and forth about random stuff. Oh, thank Jesus. Alright. Oh man, the turning in this game feels weird compared to other Rockstar games. Alright, what's going on in town today? How you guys doing? You've discovered the deadly assassin outfit. Oh yeah, I have some DLCs on here. I forgot about that. Okay, well let's just go to the market right away. Get out of my way, sir! Ah, yes. The whorehouse. I'll take 2. And while you're at it, get me some whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Guy's rocking the piano right there. Follow Jake to the horses. Alright. Oh, dibs on this one. Dibs.
Let's get.
Dibs. I can't take this one. Aw, what garbage. He looked like he fell over for a moment.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Oh, oh, right bumper, not left bumper. Left bumper is the weapon wheel. Can the horse stop moving? Thank you.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said
Need to
I
kill
was
a man.
decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So
I
what are
do
you
know
doing
how
up at the
things
fort?
is.
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Is he talking about Bill? Bill from Left 4 Dead, rest in peace. Spoiler alert, sorry.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
There's a lot of chatter going on here. There's not much I can, you know, say. I'm trying not to talk. For the most part.
Yeah.
Well, there's...
So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Yes, things are better off
I'll tell you,
left
Mr. Marston,
unsaid.
those coyotes eat better than I
Hell.
do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Ah, yes.
Let's go.
Screw you, I'm going ahead.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Beautiful Fort Mercer, in which I think we will come back here later in the game.
Oh, there.
Really? Stop your horse next to Jake. Come on. There we...
Listen,
It's like 2 inches behind me.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.